Hello, my name is Michael Anderson. I'm one of the Equality 9, one of the 9 activists arrested at the county clerk's office the day the stay on Prop 8 was to be lifted by Judge Walker, allowing same-sex marriages to continue. When this did not happen, we went to the courthouse, to the county clerk's office, in order to obtain marriage licenses for numerous couples, some of which had appointments to be married on that morning. We were met with numerous officers from the sheriff's office blocking our access to the county administration building and to the different rooms within the building. After a brief sit-in, we were met with 40 to 50 riot police officers, and we were arrested and taken to the San Diego jail and the Women to Las Colinas Detention Center. We've been charged with interfering with county business and with failure to obey lawful orders. Our attorneys will be arguing that they were not lawful orders given by the police department. Therefore, we were within our constitutional rights to freedom of speech and freedom of access to the county buildings.
Proposition 8, 1 year ago, was found to be completely unconstitutional, in complete violation of gay people's 14th Amendment rights in this country. A year later, still, gay people in California continue to suffer discrimination. Most places in this country, gay people continue to suffer unconstitutional discrimination and their rights being stripped from them. We need to keep up this fight. We need to keep up this fight for the Equality 9 and get our charges dropped. We need to keep up the fight against Proposition 8. We need justice. We need to have all charges dropped against us, and we need you guys to come up and stand up and fight for us and sign our online petition.
And there's no unlawful act. What they're alleging is that unlawful act was a violation of 602.1, intentional interference with a business establishment. But it's clear in the statute that it says any person on the premises who's engaging in activities protected by the California Constitution or United States Constitution, this statute doesn't apply. So what you have here is a prosecution that doesn't make sense on its face, and there's no case law that's ever prosecuted somebody for a violation of 602.1 that's been truly involved in a demonstration based on First Amendment rights.
The reason the charges should be dropped is because we have a First Amendment right, which, if you read the First Amendment, states very clearly that people have the right to go and address their grievances with the government and institutions that have authority in this society. And that's simply what we did. We went to the county clerk, who has the authority to pass out marriage certificates and marriage licenses, and we went there and demanded our constitutional rights, that 3 couples have the right to get married and that they be given marriage licenses. And we feel that the county clerk had the opportunity that day to do what was right by the Constitution and to give those marriage licenses to our friends, but he chose not to do that. And that's why we think that we were within our First Amendment rights to protest that day. In addition to calling Jan Goldsmith and telling him your feelings about this issue, we need to start getting serious about this. We need to talk about calling demonstrations outside the city attorney's office. We need to bring this to public light. We need people to know how much money this is going to cost. We need people to know that the city attorney plans to violate the civil rights of 9 activists. At a time like this, when people are suffering and when budgets are being cut, what's the sense in charging people who are acting within their First Amendment rights and prosecuting them? We need to have the charges dropped now, for the sake of the First Amendment, for the sake of our civil rights, and for the sake of ending this disgrace, Proposition 8. In so doing, perpetuate the violation of the rights of thousands and thousands of gay people in this state. So we need to up the ante. We need to put the pressure on. They have the power to drop this case. They have the power to drop these charges. And we need to convince them that that's the only option for them. Well, one possible outcome of today's court case is that the charges would be dropped altogether. That would be the best possible outcome.
So please stay tuned to That's So Gay Live and to samealliance.com in order to receive updates to follow the trial as it progresses further.
Hi, my name is Meg Fagundes, and I'm here with Jake Harris. We are here at Occupy San Diego in Balboa Park. We're about to be marching from Balboa Park to the Civic Center on today, Saturday, October 18th, which is the day of the worldwide Occupy March. I just want to say that this movement is completely inclusive. There's so many different people here. We're listening to speakers right now. We're talking about Veterans for Peace. We're talking about including the Latino and Asian communities. We're talking about the LGBT communities, the disabled communities, the homeless, middle class, of whatever, if that still exists. This is a movement for absolutely everybody. The idea is just for us to all come together as a group to be unified and to really spread the wealth and spread the love and the peace amongst our brothers and sisters. I mean, we're all human beings and we all suffer. It's not fair that some should have to suffer more than others just because there's certain groups of people that are doing certain things that are not right.
Hi, I'm Maya.
And I'm Rita.
And we love to come at Jimmy Carter's for the happy hours.
The sangrias are the best in San Diego.
And the Milagro margaritas cannot be beat.
We can't wait to come every week and visit Big Mike at Jimmy Carter's.
Big Mike at Jimmy Carter's, we love it. Come join us.